Hello everyone, my name is Bianca Brookes and you're watching Trading Photos. Today we have a special guest from New Jersey. His name is KFlav. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming on. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Again, well, my name is KFlav. I'm from the beautiful islands of Trinidad and Tobago, island of soca and carnival. We do with reggae music. That's how I get into the business of being a reggae artist. Started writing music at a young age, about like 12. Started writing poems, and that evolved into writing songs. Came up here when I was like early 20s, and like most artists, I joined the church. I was in the church choir, and then when I moved to Jersey, that's when the whole music went, the reggae music went off to different heights. I'm a reggae, but also do R&B. I do a little bit of soca. That's my heritage. Since we started the music, I work with a team of 3 artists, and since we started music, the music been going pretty good. We are independent artists, but we do shows from between New Jersey and Brooklyn, New York. We had a show recently in Manhattan. So that's a little bit of KFlav in a nutshell.
All right, wonderful. So since you grew up in Trinidad, have you ever gone to carnival?
Yeah, I play carnival since I was like 5 to when I left. Every year we was in a band, masqueraders. It's part of Trinidad. You can't have Trinidad without carnival. So yeah.
All right, well, you sound like you've had a great life. All right.
Yep.
All right, so do you have any music coming out that you want to let us know about? Anything that we can be on the lookout for?
Definitely. Like a month and a half ago, I just released my new single. It's called Leave. That's on all media platform. Also, I have a single coming out. It's called Hold Up. That's more on the R&B, with a little twist of reggae in it. We have a lot of songs coming out, but we're bringing them out one by one. But you have a lot to look for from KFlav.
All right, KFlav. Well, which one is the next one for us to look for?
It would be Hold Up.
Hold Up.
Yeah,
all right.
That's where I'm breaking the barriers between the reggae and the R&B. So I'm intertwining both and releasing it. That's something to look out for.
All right. Any music videos?
Music videos for Hold Up is actually in the works, so that'll be coming out soon also.
All right. Wonderful.
Yeah.
So you write your songs as well, right?
Yes. All the songs that I do is written by me and me alone.
Would you ever let someone write a song for you, or is that really not?
Definitely. Once it's in my caliber. Once it's not
something that suits you.
Yeah. Definitely. I have no problem with that.
All right, wonderful. Yeah. So songwriting is a skill. You agree, right?
Definitely. I think it's an inspiration when you write music. Like I see a lot of artists. They write music and it go viral and they get record deals and stuff like that. But after a period of time, they call them one-hit wonders, and it could happen. And kudos to them, for being that being their time. But music is definitely a skill. Like if you look at some of the R&B legends like R. Kelly and Boyz II Men, their music lives on because their music is the lyrics that they write in the music. You have something that just calls you out in anything you go through in life. You can just go and pull up a oldies, I call them, and you could just sit down and you could just relax. So that's the type of music that I write. I was fortunate to grow up in a home where reggae music was a big thing. Even though soca is part of the culture, reggae music has always been in the house. So growing up and listening to reggae legends, it had me in the mindset of my music needs to make sense. So when you listen to my music, you can feel something, or you can go back 2 or 3 years from now and be like, I remember this song from KFlav, and you're in whatever mood you're in, and you could get some positive vibes out of it.
All right, that's good. Now, KFlav, would you ever sign to a record label?
At this point, no. The good thing about being an artist and a songwriter is you also have the option to explore the business side of it, and I'm currently into that side of it. So as I said, I was fortunate being around. I grew up in a home where reggae was big, so when I came up here, I was also fortunate to meet a lot of reggae legend. Freddie McGregor, we call him is the father of the Morgans. Um, we call him Grandpa Morgan. There's is a lot of them that I met, and with a personal one-on-one, I got a lot of insights of coming up being a reggae artist. And besides the glamour and the light, I also get to see the downs when the camera is off, and it's just you and the record label, or you and your manager. So I was fortunate to see both sides of it. So if a record label gonna come at me now, they gotta come at something that it's worthwhile for both sides, not just make an offer to me and the glamour side of it, and then 2 or 3 years within the contract, I stuck and it's just me alone, so definitely.
So if a record label came to you right now and they're like, hey, KFlav, we're going to give you $5 million, and all you have to do is make sure you sign away your rights completely to all of your songs, would you do it?
No.
$5 million.
$5 million, no.
It's a lot of money.
It is.
You could buy a lot of sunglasses with that.
The downside to that is they offer you the money, they offer you the lights, they offer you the hotels, and they offer you a good life to the forefront. But what I learned that out of that $5 million is they taken out a portion for your music videos, for your tour buses, for hotels. So you might just come out like 3 point something million, and how that's thing gonna last you for the whole term, of whatever deal that they gave you. So if they give you a 10 album deal within the first 3 or 4 years, that 3.2 is gone. So you gotta be smart when you're making choices with record labels, not just because it sounds plentiful with the money, but you gotta look at it the long term for you as an artist.
So you would want to get royalties.
Royalties. I want to make sure that the contract that you're offering me 2 years from now, that I'll be in the same position that when you first offered me that contract. So I'll have to go through that contract thoroughly and make sure that there's no catch to it, because they just offer you the money, tell you sign right here, and then you sign away your life. So it's definitely the whole process that you have to go through with record labels.
All right. Well, I'm glad that you're into reading contracts. I know a lot of people who just sign things away, and then afterwards it comes back to bite them, and they're over there reading like, wait a minute. And, so I'm glad that you actually read what you sign. So, that's some advice you would want to give people to read before signing their lives away. Yeah,
definitely. Again, it's how they sell you is just with the limelight. What they can do, where you can be. They give you examples of other artists. But the end of the day is what's in the contract, because that could just be for like the first month, but after that, then what's there for you, so you got to be smart about it, and that contract, that needs to be like the guidance to your life. You have to go through that, like your life depends on it, because in reality it does, so there's a lot of stuff in there that you wouldn't even think that's there, but they will know because they read, you didn't, so that's what happened with a lot of artists that become one-hit wonders, or they sign to labels and then the label drop them because they didn't read exactly what's in the contract. Yeah.
All right. Well, smart man. Good. So I believe you said you were 12 when you first started to do music?
When I first started writing poems, I was 12. And I don't even know, I can't even give a timeline when that turned into writing songs, because it's just the inspiration, it just comes. And when it comes, you need to have a pen and a paper. Always. So anywhere I go, I always have a pen and a paper handy, because I could be in traffic and it comes and I just need to pull it aside. And
hold on, keep your hands on the wheels now.
No, that's what I said. Pull it to the side. Safety first. Safety first. Pull it to the side, and then I write down what I need to. And when I get home in my alone time, that's where I finish.
All right, good. Yeah. So do you have any special skills that you want to tell us about?
Special skills. I'm an all-rounder. I do a little bit of everything. To say that there's one special thing, I would say definitely writing music. The music that I write is totally different to how a lot of artists write music. That's I think that's my gift that God gave to me, and I'm utilizing it to the best that I could. So if you say a skill set, I would say writing music.
All right, writing. Can you dance?
I can do a little something. I can handle my own with dancing. I won't say that I'm a dancer, but if I'm on the dance floor, and then and it calls for it, I could definitely put a move or two down. Something small.
So if somebody calls you and they're like, "Hey, we're doing a dance hall music video. We need some dancers." You doing it?
I'll be a hype man, but I see a lot of dancers out there, and that's their gift. Like they can dance, you know. I wouldn't say that I'll go and try to compete with them. That would be a big mistake, you know. But but I definitely I'll be the hype man in the back, you know, just doing a little small move here and there. But I definitely won't be to the forefront.
Well, that's good too. People, always need that
Yeah,
encouragement.
definitely.
Wonderful. And do you feel that you're getting the support that you need when it comes to your music with people around you?
Well, the good thing with the team that I'm with, we support each other. Whether is it a show that all three of us doing, or is a show that one of the artists doing, we support each other 100%. You know, and even with the people that are around us, it's very good support. You know, so with that, and then you pursuing the music career, it's definitely give you a booster because this music is really hard. It can get lonely at times, you know. But when you have a good support core around you, it's definitely give you that extra boost that you need.
Right. And what advice do you have to people who don't have that support system, and worst off, they have people trying to put down their dreams?
One of the main things to make it in this music industry is you need a support core. That is vital, because I remember the days when I was just writing songs, and I would find myself writing songs based on feelings, and just like, okay, well, I can do this music thing by my own. And then you, at the same time, you have the people who claim to support you, but they only support you by seeing you, you know. So if you don't see someone for a while, then you're alone. So you need to have a supporting cast around you, where if you're going through something, some alone time or anything personal, because we're still human at the same time. Even though we write songs and we perform, at the end of the day, we have emotion just like anybody else, So you do need that person that you can call up and be like, "Hey man, I'm going through this," or "Guys, let's meet up and let's just chill. Let's just put the music to the side and let's just chill and be regular people," So having that support cast is vital important for any upcoming artist.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
And do you have anything else that you want to tell us about yourself?
Besides that, one thing about KFlav, I'm very humble, So I'm looking, while expanding as an artist, I don't discriminate with. I don't say, well, this artist is bad. So I'm open to all collaborations. I'm open to all genre music. As I said, some of the music that I write, I won't sing, but I definitely will give it on to someone else. If somebody bring the music to me and they want me to sing it, I definitely, once it where I do my music, where I see my music going, I'll definitely go into that. So if there's any artist out there that is looking for collaborations with a reggae R&B artist, KFlav is here.
All right, that's good. Now, I know you said you are in the business aspect of music. Are you going to start your own record label?
Maybe later down the line, but right now it's just while I'm establishing myself as an artist, I also want to understand the business side of it, so I won't be caught up in some of the artists that I see in the past and currently that's in contract and they can't get out. So one of my biggest thing is, like, I need to balance both. So later on, once I reach where I need to be, definitely, maybe I definitely will look into starting my own label.
Oh, well, that's wonderful. So tell us where we can find you on social media.
Okay, you can find me on all social media platforms. Just type in KFlav. Everything comes up on Facebook, Instagram, MySpace, Tango, all social media platforms, Twitter. Also, if you want to contact me, if you don't use social media, you can contact me at Gmail or AOL at KES09F@gmail.com, KES09F@AOL.com.
Nice. So you tango as well?
At Tango too.
Oh, nice, nice. That's interesting. An artist who does reggae, soca, and he knows how to tango. That's like a great skill set to have.
As I said, I'm an all-rounder.
All right, nice. Yeah. All right, and you can find me on social media. My name is Queen Bianca Brookes everywhere. Last name is Brookes. And make sure you subscribe to Trading Photos. Until next time.